are the journalism team.
And I'm Cameron.
And today we're going to be doing the movie reviews.
87% liked the movie Finding Dory because it delivers a beautiful animated adventure that adds entertainment.
Zootopia is well-rounded and thoughtful, and 93% of people like the movie. The Jungle Book is a rare remake that actually improves upon its predecessors. 88% like the movie. Kubo and the Two Strings appeals to all ages. 87% like. That's all, folks.
My name's Corey.
And we're doing weather.
Today it will be partly cloudy.
And the high will be 72 as the low is 36.
Wednesday will also be partly cloudy.
And the high will be 74 and the low is 40.
Thursday will be partly cloudy as well.
The high is 60 and the low is 34.
Friday is sunny.
As the high is 64 and the low is 38.
And Saturday will be sunny once again.
And the high is going to be 77 as the low is 44.
Sunday will be partly cloudy.
And the high will be 79 as the low is 45.
Monday will be partly cloudy.
The high is 80 and the low is 39.
Student Council. Miss Cardinal does a lot of events for our school with the help of Student Council. Student Council does a lot of planning for school events. They make our school fun and a better place. We started out asking Miss Cardinal, how do you think the Student Council affects our school? She replied, it's an important part of our school. You need to have good grades and have to show responsibility. We also asked her, what does Student Council mean to you? She said, I'm seeing the kids grow up and them making the right choices in life and being responsible. We continued to ask questions, but this time to Destiny Quintana. We asked her, how long have you been in Student Council? 3 years for this school, but at North Mesa I was in it for 2, replied Destiny. Next, we asked Brooklyn Dash, how do you feel about being in Student Council? She said, I enjoy it and feel proud to make a difference in my school. In conclusion, PV Middle School will have a great year with the activities Student Council is planning to do and accomplish.
Fellow Christian Lions. Although there are many school activities, FCL is one of the best. Ms. Thomas hosts a club every year for fellow Christian Lions that teaches how to be a great leader and will set you up for success. On Thursday, September 22nd, Ms. Thomas is holding the first meeting in her classroom. If you have first lunch, you are welcome to come and join FCL. We went around the school and asked some students and Ms. Thomas questions, and fellow Christian Lions. Why are you interested in FCL? It will help me make better decisions, plus many of my friends are doing it, so it should be fun, replied Lexi Lane. What do you think FCL does for you in the long run? I think it will make me become a better person, said Lexi Lane. What do students do in FCL? We learn moral lessons, pray, visit, and have fun, replied Mrs. Thomas. How did you come up with FCL at PV? Ms. Thomas replied, I took it over when Mr. Brotherton retired, and it's been over 20 years. Why do you host FCL? I enjoy getting to know kids more than just teaching. It's really fun, and I've been doing it for years, said Mrs. Thomas, who comes and speaks to the FCL students. I like to have former FCL students, preferably seniors, the ones that I think are successful and that are still leaders, said Mrs. Thomas. Today, Wednesday, September 28th, Pleasant View Middle School and many other schools across Globe played a huge part in See You at the Pole. This event is where students, staff, and administrators come together at the pole to say prayers. Lexi Lane said a prayer for all teachers and administrators, while Morgan said one for students, and Julia Botello said the closing. They were all very nice prayers. This Thursday, make sure you come and join if you have first lunch. Everybody's welcome, and more the merrier. This goes on all year, so be sure to come in and enjoy your lunch with Miss Thomas and your friends.
I am Jenna.
And I'm Abby.
And today we are reading articles written by the students. The first one is Breaking Halloween Traditions by Deanna Graham and Cameron Reed. Pleasant View Middle School. The students at Pleasant View were not happy to hear that we are not having a dance for Halloween. Instead, we are having a dance for Hustle for Russell and an assembly for Halloween on October 31st, 2016. This will be our first year in 20 plus years that we will not be celebrating Halloween by having our traditional Halloween dance. Students are slightly disappointed that we are not holding on to Pleasant View's traditions, but hopefully our assembly will make up for it and still put students in the Halloween spirit. We asked Destiny Engel, how do you feel about not having a Halloween dance for the first year at Pleasant View? She replied, I would much more prefer having a dance because I have never been to one before, but I have been to multiple assemblies. A lot of our 6th graders were really looking forward to the Halloween dance because it would be the first holiday dance of the year. 8th graders were most likely also a little let down because we will not be having a Halloween dance for their last year at Pleasant View. We asked Stephanie and Shonda, how do you feel about not having a Halloween dance for your last year at Pleasant View? She replied, it is kind of disappointing, but I think it will be fun to do something new as well. The good news is that we will still be having a dance 11 days before our Halloween assembly for Hustle for Russell. The reason we are having an assembly instead of a dance is because the Hustle for Russell dance and Halloween dance would be much too close together. We are all excited to see the outcome of our Halloween celebration. Happy Halloween.
Death by Candy by Julian Apodaca and William Pidgeotto. Pueblo, Colorado, on Monday, October 31st, Halloween night. Many kids love Halloween, but some parents fear for their kids' safety. We asked our fellow student Zach, what do you think about the dangers of trick-or-treating? He stated, the worst danger is getting kidnapped. We also asked him, do you think we should be aware of our surroundings? He said, yes, because you can get kidnapped. Then we asked, when do you think Halloween became so dangerous? He stated, at age 14, I started to think about the dangers of Halloween. Then we asked Zach, what are you going to do to make sure you're safe? He said, I'll never be by myself. We asked Peyton, what time should you not be trick-or-treating? He said, you should not be trick-or-treating at 11 p.m. Halloween could be a very rough and scary celebration. If you are aware of your surroundings, you should be fine.
Thank you for watching the live